Hi, my name is Shannon Madden, and I am your child Algebra 2 teacher for the year, teaching Algebra 2 Parts 1 and 2 of 3, and next year your child will finish up the third semester of this class. I'm currently a part-time teacher here at Geneva High School. I've taught this class before. I'm kind of here a couple years, not here a couple years, back again, not back again. This is my third go around here at Geneva High School. So I'm pretty familiar with the layout and the teachers and how things work here. Let's talk a little bit about the actual Algebra 2 class. First thing I'll draw your attention to is the syllabus. Your students all have a copy of this. We talked about it at the very beginning of the year. Topics covered. What are we going to do this year? Please note my email address, smadden@geneva304.org there. Happy to answer any questions via email that you have. Feel free to email me whenever, and I will definitely get back to you. Supply list. They obviously need their laptop for this class. I've decided to print out the notes. So a binder is helpful. I hole punch everything so they can pop it right into a binder and help keep themselves organized. They will need a graphing calculator. We'll need that for sure in Chapter 4. I'm going to suggest you get it sooner rather than later so that they can practice using it for the regular calculations that we have during the course of a regular day. And then when they need the graphing components, the regular stuff will be easy. I also suggest you get the one that's battery operated, not the one that has the recharging cable, because those cables always get lost and then the calculator always dies at the least opportune moment. Book, they can leave that at home. I have books in the classroom. They can take pictures of the problems if they need it during school day for study hall or whatever. So just have them leave the book at home. That way then they have it for homework at night. Since I'm part-time, I always worry about when the students are going to get their extra help. I'm available during 3rd hour, 6th hour, and I'm still usually here during 9th hour, so any of those times work for me. If they need something after school, they can let me know and I can figure out if I can, work it in my regular schedule. The Math Tutoring Center is also available. The people in there are great. They can handle any questions that your child would have regarding Algebra 2. There are also some student tutors that are in there depending on the hour, so that's a great resource to go and get extra help as well. And sometimes it doesn't hurt to hear something from someone else. Sometimes a different voice is helpful. Homework, plan on homework every night. I grade homework on completion, not necessarily accuracy. So I just want students to try all the problems and see what they can get done. I will accept late homework until the day of the quiz for full credit. And then after that, it's only eligible for 75% credit. That's kind of a new across the board policy here at the high school. But the goal is obviously to get them to try the problems before the quiz, try the problems before the test so they can be more successful on the quizzes and tests. And the reason for that is because they have a higher weight in the grade makeup. Homework and any kind of like in-class worksheets, those count for 15% of the grade. Quizzes, graded worksheets, those count for 25% of the grade. Tests and projects, and there will be a project in math, count for 40%, and then the final exam across the board here at the high school is 20%. So it's important that they are practicing that homework, practicing those problems, so they can be successful when the quiz or the test comes along. I also use OneNote for all of the notes in class. So here's an example of Chapter 1. I give them a calendar so they can see exactly what's due, what we're covering, what day. So if they're ever out, they have an idea of what's going on in class. I also put copies of the notes in here. So originally they're all blank, and then we will fill in the notes together, go through sample problems, write out things. I put review assignments in here. If there's worksheets in here, I put it all in here, as well as they get a paper copy. Things like reviews, I'll always post the answer keys to any kind of worksheet or review. I always put the work and they can kind of look and see. I'll put little notes like, oh, don't forget, opposite, reciprocal, things like that, so they can have that as a resource to look back at. Look forward to working with your child throughout the year. So far, things have been running pretty smoothly. They're, great to work with. They have some personalities, which is fun. The first quiz, I did ask them to tell me something about themselves that they wanted me to know, and those were, they ran the whole gamut from I hate math, I don't like math, to I have 3 dogs and 2 cats at home. So those were fun to read. Please, again, feel free to reach out to me with any questions or concerns you have throughout the year. I look forward to working with your students, and we're off to a good start, and let's have a great year. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.